Hi, my name is John. Today I'm going to analyze Sony Corporation and its beginnings in the video game industry. First, let's talk about Sony. Sony is one of the most comprehensive entertainment companies in the world. The Sony Group is a Japan-based corporate group focused on electronics, gaming, entertainment, and financial services. This group consists of many companies. Among these companies, Sony Corporation is the parent company of the Sony Group. So in my presentation, I will focus on introducing Sony Corporation. Sony Corporation already has 17 years history since it formed by Masaru Ibuka in 1946. At the beginning of Sony's business, the company was focusing on developing recorder and type, and the company first get their success in the business through the magnetic tape recorder published in 1952. And after that, Sony quality has been the backbone behind the immense trust that people have on their products. During the Sony's history, the company has used different strategies in the organization life cycle. The first strategy Sony used was technology innovation. After the first success in 1952, Sony has changed its strategy into business expansion. In 1968, Sony opened US market during the same time Sony had set offices in New York and Hong Kong. And after Sony dominated the market, Sony paid more focus on R&D through global localization view and trying to land non-Japanese directors join the board to improve their management. In nowadays, Sony's strategy is transforming the company into a high profitable enterprise. To talk about Sony's infrastructure, Sony Corporation is governed by its board of directors, which is appointed by resolution at the annual shareholders meeting. Sony's organization structure is based on the production function. The organization has divided this function into three dimensions: electronic, entertainment, and financial services. For Sony business part, I may focus on analyzing Sony video game industry business due to its success in the market. The company first engaged the industry in 1994 with the launch of the original PlayStation console. To analyze the industry's environment through Porter 5 power model, we can find the intensity of competition rival is very high. Sony has two big competitors in this sector. They are Microsoft and Nintendo. The threat of substitute products or services is also considered at a high level in this sector due to a high growth rate of tablets and smartphone game market. The bargaining power of suppliers is considered low in this industry because in the industry, there are only three main producers exist to provide a platform for game designers. And the bargaining power of buyers is considered to be strong in this industry due to the low cost of switching substitute products or services. Finally, the threats of new entrants are considered at a low level because the companies in this industry already share the whole market. The key environment in this industry is technology. There are several examples to show how a company wins a competition through their advanced technology. The main product of Sony in this industry are PlayStation and PlayStation Portable. To describe the value proposition, both PlayStation and PlayStation Portable can bring a customer with remarkable gaming journal, as well as comparatively lower price. And after PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Portable, The newest PlayStation products can also provide consumer a gaming community platform called PlayStation Network. Unlike the PlayStation Portable also has its unique value proposition. That is to give consumers the freedom to access the entirety of their entertainment options. In the SWOT analysis, we can find Sony's brand, its PlayStation business, and technology innovation are their strengths. The diversity of products in most of their business sectors, their mobile communication sector are their weakness. The diversity of their business across many industries and the partnerships related to social responsibility are Sony's opportunities, and the powerful competitors and some event like Sony Online Network faces threats from hackers are their threats. To compare all the information, here is my recommendation for Sony Corporation. Sony should take advantages from the new appeal virtual reality entertainment market. There are several reasons to explain why I made this recommendation. First, based on some report, in the end of 2018, the VR market value would be $18 billion. Within the total amount of VR devices, 33% of them would come from game consoles. And in nowadays, Sony already has launched their VR devices called PlayStation VR that use for PlayStation 4. Meanwhile, in this market, Sony cannot find any competitors exist in the game console industry. So I choose this. I make this recommendation for Sony to develop VR devices in video game industry. Here is my implementation plan. My implementation plan has 3 years, from 2016 to 2018. In 2016, the first step is going to promote the PlayStation VR as mentioned above. VR market is still in the early stage of its life cycle. At this stage, Sony should deliver the value proposition of the product to the early adopter and the potential consumers. The methods to deliver product value proposition may include advertising and product launches meeting. At the same time, Sony also needs to get the support from the third-party companies to let them provide a VR version game for the PlayStation 4. This step happens in the first year that PlayStation VR launches. In the second year, Sony should continue getting the support from the third-party companies to keep the product still fresh. Meanwhile, during this year, Sony should also start improving the PlayStation VR device in order to cut the cost or increase the device functions for the next generation product. In the next year, Sony should keep their leader position in the console VR market through provide the cost-efficient product or release the information for the next generation of PlayStation VR. Thank you for your listening. Bye.